Hello, I'm Dr. Larry Goldstein, Chief Technology Officer for Honeywell Sensing and Control, one of the world's leading suppliers of sensors and switches for OEM applications in the industrial, transportation, aerospace, medical, and test and measurement industries. Today I'm here to show you our limitless portfolio of wireless limit switches. So what's all the buzz about wireless? Well, it's pretty clear. Going wireless means more freedom, more flexibility, and more efficiency. We use wireless devices every day because it makes life a lot easier. But it is only recently that wireless has begun to catch on in industrial and transportation applications. This is because developments in technology have mitigated concerns about signal reliability, battery life, and standards. Honeywell is now releasing a line of limitless switches based on 802.15.4 point-to-point communications. These wireless limit switches are suited for applications in which 1 to 16 devices communicate to one receiver module. And most importantly, they are every bit as reliable as wired switches. Limitless switches are based on our proven harsh-duty and medium-duty limit switch products. They have the same mechanical life, temperature ratings, and sealing as our standard switches, but they're wireless. Wireless functionality is implemented through an 802.15.4 open protocol RF board operating in the 2.4 gigahertz globally license-free frequency band. The wireless signal is received by either a panel mount receiver or an industrial DIN rail module that then converts it to an output. Outputs can be LEDs, buzzers, or electrical signals that you can take into your control system as standard inputs. The capability also exists to provide CAN, Profibus, and standard Ethernet communications. Limitless products also have the capability to receive firmware updates wirelessly and to provide battery health status, signal strength monitoring, and other diagnostics. The reason that wireless is so compelling is cost savings. In standard switching applications, the largest component of cost is not the device itself, but the cost of the installation and commissioning. Wireless takes virtually all of these costs out of the equation. And in large machines with moving parts that can extend, retract, pivot, or fold, stress on power and control wires can cause wire breakage and connector integrity problems. Wireless switches eliminate all the wear and tear issues, reducing long-term maintenance costs. Lastly, wireless allows switches and sensors to be used where traditional wiring is not physically possible. It also provides the flexibility to add and move devices at will without having to rewire. Our new limitless switch can be used not only to replace wired limit switches, but also in new applications like blade and pitch rotation, or the elevator on wind turbines, outrigger and boom position on heavy equipment, diverters for material handling equipment, door lock and door open and closed position indication, and jib position on cranes. The applications are virtually limitless. So what else are customers asking about our wireless switches? What about battery life? All battery life depends on usage and operating temperature. For example, the more diagnostics you add, the higher the battery drain. Our switches average 1 to 6 years of battery life and have a low battery signal. What about wireless signal range? Our limitless devices have a 600-foot or 183-meter line of sight range at a 35 dB link margin without using repeaters. This range is reduced by about half in Europe due to signal strength limitations. Are there issues with signal integrity? Since our limitless switches use self-healing wireless links, they can quickly reestablish communication even if the signal is interrupted. Is there potential for crosstalk from other wireless devices? Each paired switch and receiver uses a unique security key. so there's virtually no chance for crosstalk with another system in close proximity. How does Honeywell plan to protect your investment in wireless? Honeywell has developed the Limitless Switch software to ensure that a device you install today will be able to communicate with replacement, additional, and new devices in the future. So what are the most important things you should remember about Honeywell Limitless Switches? They reduce installation costs, they reduce total cost of ownership, and they enable new switch and sensor applications. For more information about Honeywell's Limitless family of wireless switches and to learn more about potential applications, please contact a Honeywell applications engineer or visit honeywell.com/limitless. Thank you.